What is up, guys? Welcome to the channel. As you can see from the title, I am reviewing Boruto episode 231. If you like content like this, please like and subscribe. So, the title of this episode is titled The Rusty Sword. And I have to say, I really love this new opening, particularly the visuals. I think they're cool, and also the end is good too. We start off with Tsubaki having a dream where she's sparring with someone who seems to be her past friend back in her village. She then wakes up wondering why did she dream about that person. We then see her, Namada and Wasabi as they arrive at the hospital as they are sent by the Leaf Village to investigate an incident that involved an attack on a group of merchants by bandits. At the hospital, there is one of the merchants who has regained consciousness. As Team 15 is about to gather information from the injured merchant, he sees Tsubaki clutch her sword and he realizes that Tsubaki is a samurai. He freaks out, screaming, "A samurai is after me again," causing Team 15 to assume that the attacker might have been a samurai. They then go to an area where the attack happened, causing Tsubaki to recognize the technique used by the samurai, as her friend back in the past used the same technique. The name of her friend is Sazanka. We then see Team 15 and they're at Thunderburger. Namada then informs Tsubaki and Wasabi that there has been another incident which happened while they were investigating. She then states that since they've narrowed down the scope of the attacks, they should put a plan in place in that area the next day. Tsubaki then tells them that the samurai who is most likely causing the attacks is a senior pupil and disciple of her master, Lord Mifune. She then tells them that Sazanka strayed from the path of the sword and started to only pursue strength. He tried to steal the Kurosawa, which is Lord Mifune's favorite sword, but when caught, he slayed all his fellow disciples who tried to stop him and ran away. Talk about savage. The next day, Team 15 forms a plan where we see Namada transforming into a traveler, wandering about the area, after which we see bandits around her, attempting to rob her. We then see Wasabi appearing with Tsubaki, and I have to say, I'm really getting to like Wasabi's sound attack. It's really cool, almost like a superpower. Namada then transforms to her normal appearance as the bandits are taken down, but then we see the appearance of Sazanka, and Tsubaki is both shocked and hesitant, so much so that when Sazanka attacks her, she didn't even draw her sword. I do like the blue flames are all around the sword. I think that makes the whole samurai thing look way cooler. Wasabi again uses her technique, which I can't get enough of, to distract Sazanka, after which they retreat. They get to a spot where Namada is healing Tsubaki as she receives some bruises from Sazanka's attack. She then tells them that the reason Sazanka turned out the way he did was because of a match between the two in earlier years. The winner of the match was rumored to inherit the Kurosawa, a sword Sazanka had a strong desire to possess. It so happened that Tsubaki won the match, and from that day on, Sazanka started to change. Tsubaki decides to drop out of the mission, but is reassured by her teammates that she is strong enough to take on Sazanka. We then see Sazanka about to go search for Tsubaki when Wasabi again uses her voice jutsu that I love to attack the bandits, while Tsubaki again takes on Sazanka. The style of fighting coupled with the blue aura like flames makes this scene a good fight scene for Boruto to start the year off with. I really love Tsubaki's secret sword Snowstorm Slash. The way how it's done is so amazing. Just unfortunate that it was stopped by Sazanka. But from the first time we were introduced to Tsubaki, You could see that she is a character that is going to be very talented, as if she wasn't already, being from the clan that she is from. We then see Tsubaki and Sazanka attack each other for the last time, and we see that Tsubaki is the victor as she puts all her fears away. Even though she has beaten Sazanka, we see her still showing affection for him as she still remembers him as a friend. As this happens, we see Sazanka and he seems to finally understand something. I would guess that all this time he was hurting because he lost that fight. But now, by fighting Tsubaki again, he has found that he lost not by chance, but because Tsubaki was really stronger than him. And I think that at that moment he genuinely accepted his loss and made peace. Tsubaki is then carried back by Namada and Wasabi after a mission well done, reassuring her how amazing she is, with Tsubaki poking fun at them while they laugh, and that's where the episode ends. Also, I have to say, I really love the shot here. This is one of the things I love most about the Boruto Naruto franchise. Beautiful scenes like this. Overall, this was an interesting episode, giving the beautiful fight scenes and so much more. Really looking forward to the next episode, which airs next week. But that's all I had to say. Thanks for watching.